Hello everybody, Aaron the Nut here, and welcome back to Pottermore. So, last time we were here was a long time ago, but we learned what our houses were. I am Hufflepuff House and Pugwidgey. Okay, so this time we're going to get our wand and then do our Patronus. So this is probably going to be a shorter video. There's a little bit of information to read about the wand, but not much about the Patronus or the wand, so let's discover our wand. The wand ceremony. Take your time and answer honestly. Your answers are final. Good to know, good to know. Okay, to ensure we find the perfect wand for you, it is very important that you answer the following questions honestly. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height, short, or tall? I would describe myself as average height. And my eyes, dark brown or black, brown, hazel, blue, blue-gray, blue-green, green, gray, other. I normally describe mine as hazel. And was the day on which you were born even or odd? I was born on an odd number. Do you most pride yourself on your kindness, your optimism, your determination, your resilience, your imagination, your intelligence, or your originality? I think my determination, probably, guys. I mean, just think about it in the terms of the YouTube stuff. I've taken breaks, but I've always come back because I'm so determined to do this, so I don't know. Determination. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, ahead towards the forest, or right towards the castle? I mean, I guess right. What do you fear most? Fire, darkness, isolation, small spaces, or high heights? I am absolutely horribly terrified of heights, so heights. In a magical chest, artifacts. In a chest of magical artifacts. Is that how you spell artifacts? Which would you choose? An ornate mirror, a dusty bottle, a golden key, a silver dagger, a bound scroll, a glittering jewel, or a black glove? I think I would either choose a bound scroll or a key, because you never know what's on the scroll and you never know what the key could unlock. I think I'll go with the key, though. Ooh. A hazel wood with a unicorn hair core, 12 1/4 inches, and reasonably supple flexibility. Cool. So let's learn more about my wand. Okay, so it's hazelwood, unicorn hair. Okay, so let's learn about hazelwood. A sensitive wand, hazel often reflects its owner's emotional state and works best for a master who understands and can manage their own feelings. Others should be very careful handling a hazel wand if the owner has recently lost their temper or suffered a serious disappointment, because the wand will absorb such energy and discharge it unpredictably. The positive aspects of a hazel wand more than make up for such minor discomforts. However, for it is capable of outstanding magic in the hands of the skillful, and is so devoted to its owner that it often wilts, which is to say it expels all its magic and refuses to perform, often necessitating the extraction of the core and its insertion into another casting, if the wand is still required, at the end of the master's life. If the core is unicorn hair, however, oh dear, there is no hope. The wand will almost certainly have died. Hazel wands also have the unique ability to detect water underground and will emit silvery, tear-shaped puffs of smoke if passing over concealed springs and wells. Interesting. Okay, unicorn hair. Unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic and is least subject to fluctuations and blockages. The wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts. They are the most faithful of all wands and usually remain strongly attached to their first owner, irrespective of whether he or she was an accomplished witch or wizard. Minor disadvantages of unicorn hair is that they do not make the most powerful wands, although the wand wood may compensate, which I think mine does, and that they are prone to melancholy if seriously mishandled, meaning that the hair may die and need replacing. Ooh. Okay. 12¼ inches. Following notes on wand length are taken from the notes on the subject by Mr. Garrett Alavander, wand maker. Most wands will be in the range of between 9 and 14 inches, while I have sold extremely short wands, 8 inches and under, and very long wands, over 15 inches. These are exceptionally rare. In the latter case, a physical peculiarity demands the excessive wand length. However, abnormally short wands usually select those in whose character something is lacking, rather than because they are physically undersized. Many small witches and wizards are chosen by longer wands. Reasonable supple flexibility. Following note on the wand flexibility are taken from the notes on the subject by Mr. Garrett Alavander. Wand flexibility or rigidity denotes the degree of adaptability and willingness to change posed by the wand and owner pair. Although again, this factor ought not to be considered separate from the wand wood, core, and length, nor of the owner's life experience and style of magic, all of which will combine to make the wand in question unique. Okay, so go back to home. So that is our wand, a hazelwood with unicorn hair, 12¼ inches, and reasonably supple flexibility. So let's discover our Patronus. Better with headphones. I'm wearing headphones. This works out well. The Patronus is a kind of positive force, a rejection of the very thing that the Dementors feed upon: hope, happiness, and the desire to survive. Remus Lupin. Discover your Patronus. You can only discover your Patronus once. The questions are timed. Go with your instincts. This one's instincts instead of anything else. Relax. Think of your happiest memory. Okay? Sun, wind, or rain. Rain. I'm not going to explain myself on this one because instincts. Okay. Blood or bone? Bone. Play, prowl, or preen? Play. Oof. What was that? Your Patronus is trying to form. Don't give up. Speak or silent? Speak. Patronus is almost here. Black, white, or gray? White. Click and drag to release your Patronus. Patronus is a Saint Bernard. Okay. So I got a dog as Patronus. It's kind of cool. I like dogs. I am definitely a dog person. Patronus is a Saint Bernard dog. An extract from Patronus Charm by J.K. Rowling. Patronus is the most famous and famously difficult defensive charm. The aim is to produce a silvery white guardian to protect, which takes the form of an animal. The exact form of the Patronus will not be apparent until the spell has been successfully cast. One of the most powerful defensive charms known to wizardkind, the Patronus can also be used as a messenger between wizards. As a pure protective magical concentration of happiness and hope, the recollection of a single talisman memory is essential in its creation. It is the only spell effective against Dementors. The majority of witches and wizards are unable to produce Patronuses, and to do so is generally considered a mark of a superior magical ability. Cool. Let's just let's go back into this. You can watch the Saint Bernard run around. So guys, I guess that's it for this video. So we got my wand and my Patronus. So little puppy is my Patronus, and again my wand was a hazelwood unicorn core, 12 1/4 inches supple flexibility. So that's really interesting. I don't know what that says about me, but it was really fun. If you guys enjoyed, please let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.